Doane has it 1st and 10 at their own 47. Still plenty of time. You certainly squandered a lot of time. 7 minutes and 10 seconds on 13 plays on your first drive of the half, and Doane comes away with no points. Tigers up to 134 total yards of offense. About doubles their total from last week. Davidson in the shotgun, 2 receivers each way. Jensen, the running back, on Davidson's right side. Here comes Gannon in motion from right to left. They fake to Gannon, give to Jensen, and Kyle with another decent carry on first down, maybe 2 or 3 yards. Tackle made there by Briar Cliff's Asi Tapua, sophomore out of Lake Stevens, Washington. Crete native A.J. Page, of course, signed with Briar Cliff this past February, has not really been in the game much today. He is on the depth chart, though. Page is a backup linebacker, a backup to Robbie Huddleston. I believe his parents are here today. Davidson stands in the shotgun, 2 receivers each way. 2nd and 8 from the 49. Drake goes back to throw, throws near side. Slant to Celestine, and he pulls it down after a gain of 5, maybe 6 yards. Tackle made there by Briar Cliff's Patrick Gassant Jr. He thought perhaps that Celestine didn't make the catch, that perhaps it hit the ground. That was close, but Celestine with a diving grab. It'll make it 3rd and 3 for the Doane Tigers. Doane converted 3 out of 4 third down tries on that last drive, bringing their total today to 4 out of 11. 3rd and 3 from now the Briar Cliff 46. Davidson toss sweep to Gannon. He's got a hole, and he's got a first down across the 40. Nice play. Great protection on the left side. Up to the 39. Pick up a 7 and a fresh set of downs. Well, I give Doane's offense credit. They've at least shown the ability to move the ball much better against Briar Cliff this quarter than they did the first half. A little slow to get up, though, on that last play was Alex Bruner, the senior center out of Lincoln, Nebraska. He may come off. Yeah, he's going to come off. His backup is Caleb Anderson, a freshman. Caleb comes out of Pierce, Nebraska. Halftime update here, Morningside 30, Midland 15 here in Sioux City. Number 1 ranked Morningside, defending national champions. They'll play in Doane coming up later this season, I think early November, the next to last regular season game. Davidson in the shotgun, 2 receivers each way, 1st and 10 from the Briar Cliff 39. 3:40 to go, third quarter, 17-3 Chargers. Tigers trying to drive. Davidson on play action on first down at a pass batted at the line, looking for Celestine Asi Tapua. The senior defensive lineman swats it down. Good play by the Chargers. It'll be 2nd down and 10. Yeah, you had Celestine open on kind of an angle route over there on the far side. Would have been a decent gain on first down, but instead it'll be 2nd and 10. Davidson's line on the day now 8 of 16 for 61 yards and 2 interceptions. And now Davidson back to throw on 2nd down, under pressure, pumps once, avoids the rush. He's rolling to his right and throws to Baker, makes a jumping catch for a gain of, he actually may have lost a yard, hit at the line hard. His helmet came off, so he'll have to come out for a play. Big hit levied by Briar Cliff's Alexander Johnson Jr., a senior out of Los Angeles. Yeah, so Baker with the helmet popping off, the rule is you have to sit out 1 play. That's across all levels of college football. Well, it's 3rd and 10 Doane at the Briar Cliff 39. Doane now 5 of 12 on 3rd down. Trying to keep this drive going. What will be the 7th play of the drive, and now we got a whistle. Stoppage of play. The line judge and the head referee trying to determine what the situation is. I don't know if the play clock was running. So they're going to go ahead and put 22 seconds back on the clock from 2:43 to 3:05. And 25 seconds on the play clock. Yeah, I think it was a play clock issue. So they reset it at 3:05. It'll restart on the referee's command. There it is. And now 3rd and 10 for Doane at the Briar Cliff 39. Celestine is the receiver on the right. Colin Kentros lined up on the left side as Davidson stands in the gun, and the pistol set, goes back to throw with time. Ball batted from behind, and it's intercepted. Intercepted by Nate Villalobos. And we got to hang on a second, hold everything. We got a flag in the backfield.
It's on them.
I think it's on Briar Cliff. We'll wait the call. The flag came back at the 47 behind the line of scrimmage. Was they roughing the passer? Davidson had it tipped from behind, and it was just fluttering across the field and intercepted. That would be his third pick of the game if it stands, but hold on. Awaiting the call as this referee crew comes together. Big hit from Davidson from behind. His arm got swatted. The ball went forward and high in the air, just kind of fluttered up there, and that gave Nate Villalobos plenty of time, a senior out of Vacaville, California, making the pick. But all the referees, the officials, coming together in the middle of the field to try and determine what the penalty was. 2:49 to go, third quarter. That's where the clock is stopped. Holy cow. Before the interception, unnecessary roughness called on senior Monteque Edwards on the defensive line. So the interception is negated, 15 yards and an automatic first down for Doane. That'll put the ball at the Briar Cliff 24-yard line. Just the second penalty of the day on Briar Cliff, only the third of the game overall, and that's a big one. So 1st and 10, Tigers down 17-3 at the Briar Cliff 24. Take advantage. 2 receivers each way. Davidson in the gun. Play action. Throws right to Celestine. And he dropped it. On the near side. Providing coverage, Asi Tapua. It'll be 2nd down and 10. 2:35 now to go, third quarter. Doane with another big drive going, but remember, they had a 13-play, 59-yard drive previously that went nowhere. This will be the 9th play of the drive here. Wasserman back in at quarterback. He stands in the gun, 2 receivers each way. Jensen on his right hip. Adam gets the snap. Fakes the handoff on a zone read. He goes around the right side, throws a stiff arm, and he's angled out of bounds after a gain of maybe 4. Several Chargers in the area there. Patrick Gassant Jr. along with Asi Tapua. And it'll be just a gain of a yard? I thought they marked him at the 20. Whatever. 3rd and 9 for Doane. From the Briar Cliff 23, 2:12 to go and counting. Score remains 17-3 Briar Cliff. That's where we were at halftime. Wasserman in the gun, trips left, 1 receiver right. Wasserman gets the snap, rolls to his left with time, and now throws left, and he's got a man, and it's a catch for a first down. Parker Mills, the sophomore out of Wiley, Texas, with a huge catch. His first of the day, and that'll move the chains and keep the drive alive. What a nice throw. Wasserman throws so well off his back foot, as Jeffs fans probably already know. Gosh, that was a nice catch. Parker Mills, just his 3rd catch of the year. Wasserman, 4 for 4 through the air for 53 yards. This young man certainly provides a spark for this Tiger offense. 1st and 10, Doane at the 11. Knocking on the door with 90 seconds left, third quarter. Trips to the left. Wasserman will run right. He gets hit in the backfield. Gets pushed backwards. Never got brought down. They'll just whistle him dead. Marcus Tappan, the linebacker, making first contact. Wasp will lose a couple there. They'll actually lose 3. Haven't really agreed with the spot of the ball a lot today, but it's neither here or there. Under a minute to go, third quarter. Doane has the ball on the 12th play of the drive. 2nd and 13 from the Briar Cliff 14. Tigers looking for their first touchdown of the game and what will only be their 4th touchdown of the season. Wasserman in the gun, 2 receivers each way. He goes back to throw with protection, airs it out, end zone, double coverage, jump ball, and it's tipped away. Looking for number 87, Caden Reimers. Knocking the ball away was Patrick Gassant Jr. Out in the back corner of the end zone. It was up for grabs, and it's tipped away. Big 3rd down coming up again for Doane. We've converted a couple 3rd downs on this drive. They're 6 of 13 on the day. So at this point, if you're Doane, if you don't convert, you're probably just going to have to go ahead and kick the field goal. Because say it's an incomplete pass and it's 4th and 13, you got to get some more points on the board. Trips left, one right for Wasserman in the gun. He'll roll to his right. He throws end zone traffic, and it's tipped away again. That looked like interference, and it is. Looking for Josh Baker, and a push from behind by Alexander Johnson Jr., and it'll be 1st and goal. Doane, probably half the distance, I believe. We'll await the official call. Sun now shining through here in Sioux City as the clouds were kind of pushing in. Flag came from the back judge in the end zone. Pass interference. Defense on Markel Roby. I thought it was on Alexander Johnson. Instead, it's Markel Roby. And since it happened in the end zone, they'll place it at the 2-yard line. Good call by the officials. 1st and goal, Doane at the 2. They got stood up at the 1 the last time. They have 32 seconds left, 3rd quarter. This is to make it a 1-score game. Wasserman in the shotgun, 2 receivers each way. In motion is Baker from right to left. He fakes the handoff to Josh. Wasserman stood up. Unreal. He may have gotten a yard. Tackle by Robbie Huddleston. He stayed on top of him after the whistle. No flag. That might be our last play of the quarter. 7, 6, 5, 4. And that'll take us to the end of the 3rd quarter. Both teams held scoreless, but Doane hanging in. You feel like they probably should have had a touchdown on their previous drive, but they're trying to make up for it now, and they still have their work cut out for them as we head to the 4th quarter. Briar Cliff 17, Doane 3. Tigers have it 2nd and goal at the 2 when we return. You're listening to Doane Tiger Football on Old Red 99.5. Well, Doane trying to avoid a 2nd straight goal line stand. They had a 13-play, 59-yard drive in the 3rd quarter. They got stood up on 4th and goal. They right now have it 2nd and goal at the 2 on what's the 14th play of the drive right now. They've shifted sides from the right end zone to the left. Wasserman under center. Jensen the lone back. Evan Owens the lone receiver on the right. Play action. Wasserman fakes the handoff to Jensen, and he cracks the end zone. Touchdown, Doane. Adam Wasserman in there for his 2nd touchdown of the year, and the Tigers have made it a 1-score game at 17-9. First play of the 4th quarter, 6 seconds off the clock. And the Doane sideline has life once again. Wasserman from 2 yards out. What a great drive. 12 plays, 53 yards. It took 5.5 minutes off the clock. Here's the point after try. Bryce Cooney knocks it through. He remains perfect in that category. Doane with just their 4th touchdown of the season. Their 1st touchdown since the Concordia game. But with 14:54 to go, they have made it a ball game indeed. Briar Cliff 17, Doane 10.